Hey, it's February 5, 2010, and I'm on testosterone for 5 months and 2 weeks now. I'm currently finishing off my capsules, and I'm gonna start injection T next Friday, so that's something I'm looking forward to. Although changes have been quite good last couple of weeks, definitely started to grow way more hair on my legs. I've got some hair around my belly button and happy trail, so that's pretty cool. My voice has been dropping the last couple of weeks, so I don't think it dropped a lot since the last video though, but I hope it will drop a bit more. Yeah, that's basically changes so far. I'm still going to the gym quite often, just trying to do some more cardio right now because my fat percentage is still very high for a guy. Although I'm not like fat or anything, but I just want to try to get it a bit lower, so it's also good for more muscle definition. Yeah, okay, got a lot bigger as well. There he is. He's really cute, but he's also really naughty. But yeah, that's what I mean. But he's quite cool. Yeah, not a lot of issues at the moment, except for a lot of shit with immigration services, New Zealand. But that should be sorted out. I've got a new work permit till September, and I'm waiting for my residence to get processed. Still not sure about probably moving back to the Netherlands for a while, just because January assignment will be paid for by health insurance completely, while right now my chest surgery is booked in for September in the Netherlands, and my mom is gonna pay for that because I have to go private. But in the Netherlands you basically still have to get hysterectomy before you can change your papers and your birth certificate, and especially being in New Zealand, I can't change it over here. And if I want to go for a new job or maybe start studying to become a teacher, I would really like to do that as male and without having to explain everything. So it would be really cool if I can change my papers as soon as possible. But I really don't have the money to get a hysterectomy at the moment or the next year, especially not with like having to pay for my flight to the Netherlands and having to pay for my residence application. So that's a bit shit, but we'll sort that out. They're actually talking about changing the law in the Netherlands so you can get your paperwork changed even without hysterectomy, just if you can prove that it's a long-term thing and you've been on hormones long enough. I don't know when that's going to be happening, that law, but that would be good as well. Yeah, the only issue I've got at the moment is that I get like I seem to pass less than I did earlier, which is a bit weird. Maybe it's just more obvious when somebody does make a mistake, because I'm not expecting it anymore. It especially pisses off my girlfriend heaps when we go into a shop and somebody says ladies to us, and she's like, that's my fucking boyfriend. And yeah, I get quite annoyed by it myself because I start to really question how I look like. It might be that I'm just more confident, so I'm less like shy and more there, and people just make a split decision if you're like a guy or a girl, and they probably still pick something up. I can imagine that. Like, I don't blame them for it, but it's really annoying, and you don't just wanna keep correcting like a random strangers that you're not gonna see anymore, because quite often I think that's more embarrassing. It makes them feel very uncomfortable and makes me feel very uncomfortable. So yeah, I hope that will change in a couple more months, especially when I'm going to be on injections, because that will make my hormone level way more stable, because basically my hormone levels are still quite low and quite changeable during the whole day. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I bought the surfboard a couple of weeks ago, which is really awesome. And then I realized that being in a wetsuit as a trans guy might not be the best thing to do. But I checked it out, and basically my shape is changing already. And with a pair of all binders and a rest vest, I can basically pass pretty well in a surf short, and even in like my surf suit, so that's no problem, and it's quite cool. I'm still a beginner, so it's more like being in a washing machine most of the time and trying not to drown. But yeah, it's really cool, and I can't wait till next summer when I can just go shirtless on the beach and just wearing my surf suit without any extra stuff underneath it. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, sure, I'm really tired. I just came out of a night shift, so I started working yesterday at 3 and worked till 7 o'clock this morning, and this is my day off. But I have to start working again tomorrow, so yeah, can't take it easy today. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah.